mom is so stupid and loud. And my friends don't call me back.
You're a wizard, Harry!
No, I'm Sabrina.
Oh, well, you look enough like him. You're coming along.
Where?
You're going to Hogwarts.
Do they have my favorite band, Boodles and the Buttholes?
Sure. What?
Oh, wow. Hey, Blue, are you queued with him?
No.
Oh.
Just because I'm bottom fragging doesn't mean I'm queued with the other bottom fragger guys.
Bro, that's not what I thought. It's because we're in a 3 stack. I was assuming. My fault.
But no.
Hey, what knife is that, Blue? What knife is that?
That's it's a paracord knife slaughter. Barney wants to buy a Talon knife slaughter, but I don't really want to spend money, you know.
Yeah, I feel that.
Oh no. Oh my fucking kill me, dude. There's 3 of them staring at that. It's just in the smoke. You should be able to grab it while it's dissipating. Yeah. Oh my god. I do way more damage to him than I thought. Whoa! Nice.
Thank you.
Saved your butthole.
You sure did.
The tight one, I hope.
Huh?
Huh? Huh? Huh? Leave that meme.
Alright. They got one heaven.
Not for long. Fuck, I missed.
Fuck it.
Where was he?
Oh.
Man, I'm so trash.
Yeah, I think that's him.
What? What? Okay, that's just not what happened. Oh my god. We lost another one.
Nah, he'll be back.
I sure hope so. Oh, he's back. Back, just dead for the round. Dude, I can't believe I got fucking killed. I just can't believe I missed 2 shots in a row like an idiot.
Guys, my screen's black. Am I spawned in?
No, you're dead.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Makes sense.
This adds up. Alright, let's just fucking bum rush fucking ramps. Fuck it.
What site?
Bum
A?
rush ramp.
Alright, they're gonna. Shit.
Hey, glitch. I'll hide dark.
One over by single door.
Poggers.
Man, that glove. How much were the gloves though?
I don't know. The problem is I live in Canada, so everything I buy is in USD, and so I forget the USD price
Yeah.
and I forget the conversion. So I don't know, money.
Uh,
Whatever the worst is probably what I paid.
how many fucking rubles was it?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. The price has probably changed already. There's another one, fucking 2 outside. The big garage. This guy's insane. But also like that. Just it's another typical Silver thing. He can shoot everyone. He can annihilate you. But he's got the game sense of an ape. Like, argue he shouldn't be there, right? There shouldn't be 2 guys staring at fucking garage while we double smoke it. Ladder, right, fuck. Hey, homie literally aimed the wrong direction for 1 second. Ugh. Yikers. I'm gonna go outside and take a little pot shot at somebody and kill them. Fuck. Nice. You fucking annihilated him. Homie just walked right through the smoke. What the hell? Oh, he's on. What? He's outside. He's outside. Their spawn. I don't even know. Like he's gonna come. He's like sitting. What is this? I might go heaven. I guess. Watch out for heaven.
Oh shit.
Oh, you hear me? He's coming in. Yeah. Just play for time.
Never mind.
That was calculated, right? Thank you. Whoa! High roller.
Is there 2?
Last one.
No, it's just insane. Usually people just buy a shit ton of pistols, but damn, you ballin'. No fucking way he can see me. I've never been shot by more retarded angles in my life. I can't even fucking see him. And he destroyed me. That's insane. I'm sure he saw my shoulder, right? I'm sure he did. But holy Christ, I've never been more fucked by angles in my life. Or like some guy fucking CS proing it. Fuck, Jesus, kill me. You know what I mean? That's insane. I've never been gatted so fucking hard.
Map CT sided.
Or I'm lagging. Okay, nuke's not CT sided. Or, oh no, wait, you just, oh fuck. Fuck you. No, I'm joking.
Easiest 1D of my life.
I'm gonna molly.
I can't wait for them to rush ramps. Thank God they didn't rush ramps. Did he go down vents though? Ramp rush. Fucking Jesus Christ! Why are you flashbanging that? And why aren't they looking away? I love Nova players that don't aim properly still because they think they just have a Nova and they're like fine. Ramp. One's ramp. Pretty lit.
Fuck.
Terrorists win.
Can't believe they all ran through that smoke like that. Fuck. I gotta put it deeper.
Go, go, go. Decoy. Throwing smoke.
They make it the secret?
Yeah, they made it. One more outpost. You might be going.
Good try.
One's
There's
vents.
someone blue.
One on top of silo with an op.
They didn't expect me to be standing in this one. Fuck. Dude, that guy hits so many headshots. He's also so ass at the game. I don't know if people wear headphones or not, dude. It's insane. Like you're beep 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 and you're like, oh, it's over here. Like what? Like what? What? Like, the only explanation I have is that you have like only 2 speakers. That's the only way I can think of that happening. Because other than that, it makes 0 fucking sense.
Let's go.
He's headshotted. Yep. There you go.
They fucking mollied me off of. That's insane. Somebody goes heaven, they get a million kills. Nice.
One wood door.
Deploying
No,
flash.
they're all dead. Defuse. Good job.
Diffusing.
How the fuck did that molly get on hut like that? What the fuck?
Terrorists win.
And that's a 99.
Or my teammate fucked me. Be the funniest character there. That's how much damage I did. Oh, is it how much damage I did to people? Not just how. Oh, I'm so stupid. I am so dumb.
Incendiary. Incendiary. Smoke.
Oh, well, I got one that was outside.
Let's move out. Throwing fire. Throwing fire. Incendiary out. Throwing smoke. Grenade out. Throwing fire.
Damn it, I'm not where I thought it would be.
He's all the way by door.
Throwing flashbang. Deploying flashbang. Laying down smoke. Flashbang. Throwing flashbang.
Getting some bitch.
Jesus.
Clear, lads.
Am must have dinked him with that one last shot. There's no way I did that much damage to him.
Gear up. We're going in. Throwing
Fuck.
fire. Incendiary.
One rush down vents. Bombs up here.
Incendiary.
Which door I've got? Nice. I hear them trophy room. Yeah.
So,
I got the molly off.
No way, I dinked him too. Didn't? No, I didn't. I think I'm in the shoulder. Oh, nice AFK. Pogger.
He's out making a fucking Amazon delivery, I guess.
Fuck me. I would have played totally different if I knew I had a fucking teammate that was AFK. Fuck me.
Bomb has been planted.
Like, what the fuck is this, bro? Fuck off.
Terrorists win.
Oh, he killed himself too. 'Cause he's a fucking idiot, fucking retard.
Go, go, go. Throwing fire.
Bombs out mid. Or whatever this fucking place is. Right here.
sorry, I kind of killed him.
Bro.
It's in the room.
Thanks. Appreciate you.
Fuck me.
Yeah, I kind
life.
of thought that hit, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I thought so too. I'm an idiot.
Grenade. Counter-terrorists win.
I don't know why I didn't try to plan or anything, but we just thought it was bad. When really I was totally baiting him, right, guys? Right? Everyone believes me?
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry, Orange. I kind of killed you there.
No, don't say sorry to Orange. You went AFK for 2 rounds in a row.
Move it.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry, guys. You know, when dads say things like, "Hey, in 30 minutes and an hour later he needs you," you know.
I got you.
Incendiary.
Unforgivable still.
Throwing smoke.
For real.
Throwing fire.
Oh, I'm fucked that into. Bro, what the hell? He just fucked them so hard. My tactic didn't even work because you fucked him so hard. Who wants to say, okay, I have another opportunity.
No,
You
I'll
wanna
take
bite?
it.
AA1.
Grenade out.
Okay, over there.
Grenade.
Calm down.
Throwing a grenade. Flashbang.
Bro, what the hell?
No stopping.
I can't even participate. They're like
Goofy ass.
killing themselves so fast.
I hope you don't mind the molly out.
No, I don't. No.
Kind of. It's
If it slows them down, it actually helps me. Because what usually happens is that they'll fucking immediately peek this and immediately like, fucking Ferrari kill me. But if you do that, then it stops them and it... Oh, he did it anyways! Yeah, the moment I look away, he just peeked down and shot
with
me.
an XM.
They're all outside. They're gonna go secret. They might... Well, yeah. I'm gonna hop outside. Just watch out.
deploying flashbang.
Are they going A now?
Or 2A. Should be hit for something.
Got your butthole. Can't believe that guy mollied in and still allowed this guy to peek out and shoot me. Redonkulous. Oh, I don't even have a weekly bonus. What am I doing here? What am I doing here?
Fuck.
What did I do? Fuck. I was thinking of clicking on something. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I don't really have time for another one is the issue.
Next up
So
for
we'll
the sorting tool belt in the wizarding school. Come put me on, I'll tell you where you'll go.
God, I hope I get into what I want.
Yep, she's a lesbian.
I knew it.
They're
I
all
knew it.
lesbians.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I'm telling my mom. Mom, I knew it.
Oh my god.
Mom,
I'm like, tell
I
me.
do love her.
A lesbian!
Here we go. Yes, students.
Unfortunately, a portal to the netherworld has been opened in Hogwarts, and we don't know how to fix it. It's perfectly the size of a large ass.
What are we gonna do?
We have one resort. Ah!
Call it.
I know just the guy.
Yes, Mr. President.
I'm on my way.
Expecto put ass on.
No.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Love it.
I love it. The seat? Okay, and our seafood special today is going to be scampi, wrapped in an oil with
Oh, I know what I want.
You want that ass?
Yes.
Okay. Well, sure. Of course. Let me ask the gentleman.
You saw it too.
Let me ask the gentleman if we can have.
I mean, I want to take a bite of that.
Sir, can we have your ass for this
I'm
gentleman?
a biker guy, so that fits.
Sir, your bike is gone.
Oh!
And now, with the best albums
And now, the best
albums of 2017.
our nominees are Lizzo,
Good as hell.
Beyonce,
Drunk in Love. And
Budos in the Buttholes with Big Bomb.
and finally our last, Mr. T with I'm on my way. The winner is Mr. T.
I'm on my way.
I'm on my way.
Oh man! Oh!
Sir.
Sir, let me ask the gentleman if we can get him.
You guys see it too, right?
This is just proof that your struggles will have a payoff in the end.
He's British.
None of us thought you were British.
I'm on my way.
Hey, Mr. T. Are you okay? Yeah, right. I get it. Like, it's hard, you know, in London streets. You've been. Oh, you have to go? Oh no, it's just. Birth control. Right, yeah. Anyways, being your friend is kind of hard because I feel like you get a lot of attention. And,
Are you saying I'm too much?
I'm shooting arrows at his
yeah, I'm saying too much. I don't want you out of here. Go. Go. Go.
Thank you all so much for watching. We what did you just say?
I like this.
We struck gold today with I'm on my way.
Yeah, we did.
If you have any other suggestions of what kind of try not to laughs you want us to do, any twists, any takes, put them in those comments. How do we all feel? Great fun?
Yeah. Comment. I'm on.
Let's watch that. Okay, I'm gonna go with food or something. I haven't eaten any. All right, I overloaded the shit out of a wrap. Just fucking way too much food in here.
You said that it is an
We'll see how this goes.
absolutely must-watch episode of Bill Maher's Club Random podcast because right-wing grifter Candace Owens appeared on his program. I checked it out, and indeed, there is a lot to glean and much to learn from this appearance. Let's just jump right in. Candace Owens is the right-wing darling who, by all accounts, has sort of constructed this right-wing character and now appears in lots of places making really bad right-wing arguments about stuff. What's really interesting about this appearance is that, on the one hand, on some issues, Bill Maher makes a lot of sense. On the other hand, Bill Maher also contributes to the disinformation. I've talked about Bill Maher right often and wrong often, so let's get right into it. The first subject they tackle is climate change. Take a listen to this.
But don't you not believe, like, in the moon landing? So I'm supposed to believe you about climate?
I think it's so funny how people take. Well, first off, I know what I'm talking about with the climate stuff, so I'm just going to go ahead and promote.
Well, you're not the only one.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think you should probably realize.
By the way, Candace does this weird thing where she doesn't even look at Bill. She's just looking into the middle distance. It's a really strange personality trait, and I'm not. It can be connected to a lot of different things, which I won't diagnose here. It would be inappropriate, but it's really weird how she's just staring into the middle distance. She's not looking at Bill Maher.
No.
Like that, there is, in the same way that there are narratives, I think you're now more awake to. The climate hoax is one that funds trillions of dollars, and we are not running out of space. You could fit the entire world if you stacked it like New York City in Dallas. So
fit. I just said it's
you
not
said
about.
Fit, but at the point.
Notice that she's now talking about overpopulation, which is a different issue than climate change.
It's just that hurricanes are down. The whole idea that every time it rains, it's because something bad is happening is like it's okay.
What I will agree with you on is this: the environmentalists do often lie because they have this idea. This issue is so important, and by the way, it is so important that it's okay if we shade the truth to get people on our side, and I don't agree with that. I'm always
lied every time.
Well, not every time.
What was your climate disaster growing up? Mine was global warming. They don't even say it anymore.
They don't say global warming anymore?
No, they don't. No, they say climate change. They went from global
Maybe
cooling.
not in your bubble, but in the world they do.
No, they don't. They went from global cooling to global warming.
They never were in global. No one was ever talking about. It was one. That's such a stupid talking point that you keep repeating. It's a zombie lie. It was one article in one magazine in one day, 1 week in Newsweek or something. Nobody.
Okay, so Bill Maher here is generally right. It is true that as we have learned more about climate change, we know that there can be an overall warming, but that in localized areas, it can actually mean lower lows and higher highs, more extreme weather events, record warm temperatures, record cool temperatures. It's much more complicated. And what they consider the smoking gun, which is you used to only call it global warming and now it's climate change, that's a way to hide the fact that you were wrong. It's actually that there was even much more to it. Then we get to another conspiracy theory, I guess, of Candace's, which is not her own. It's that we never really went to the moon.
Okay, but just to be clear, people did land on the moon.
I don't know.
Okay, there we go.
I don't know.
I do know.
I just want to know why we didn't go back.
We did go back.
What did we go back? What year?
To the moon?
We people on the moon?
Okay.
I'm asking a serious question. When did we go? When did we back to people walking on the moon? 69. Okay.
July 20th, 1969.
Yeah.
We went back like 10 more times.
Who went back? Who walked on the moon?
America. No, but
like, what were the astronauts' names? Educate me. Why are you?
Remembers what the astronauts' names were?
It's a pretty big deal to walk on the moon.
The first guy, and then after that, yes.
Who else walked on it?
All right. So there's a lot here. This is very dumb. There were a number of Apollo missions which involved astronauts landing on the moon. And you can just look it up. They just don't really seem to know. But this is the sort of endless, cynical skepticism in which if you weren't there yourself, you can just doubt whether it happened. We know, of course, that various third parties, including the space agencies of other countries, which they were able to track and confirm the Apollo missions, the Soviet Union, if this were fake, there would be so many countries with the motivation to expose it as fake. And this is the way they sow doubt about other things. it's not consequential. Like, if you don't believe we went to the moon, it's kind of dumb, but it's not
It's like Flat
consequential.
Earth.
But the fact that anything can
Flat
be
Earth?
doubted becomes consequential when you're talking about actionable things like climate change or whatever the case may be. Now, then we get to Bill Maher. And Bill Maher also
And she's kind of
often
using it as like a I think that's what he just said. And maybe I'm just repeating. But she's kind of using it as a bouncing off point of like, well, hey, you can't even disprove me on the moon landing stuff. How can you disprove me on the... If I'm right on the moon landing stuff, aren't I also right about the climate change stuff?
When it comes to medical stuff, Bill Maher says weird things. The topic of vaccines comes up. Here we go.
Stuff for parents and kind of giving them a guide.
Oh no, I'm with you there.
Okay, I wasn't sure about that. And you know, I produced an entire separate series talking about vaccines and sort of the increase. And
well, I don't
when
think
I was a kid, I
don't think vaccines are a hox or anything, right? I just
not a hoax.
Okay.
But how, do you know? Do your kids need from 1982?
No, they don't.
6 to 75.
Right.
You know.
I mean, my view, just to be clear, vaccines are a tool in the medical kit, just like antibiotics.
Right.
And just like antibiotics, I wouldn't want to be told everyone's taking them, so you have to too.
Right. Yeah,
like
one size fits all.
If I decide I need one for a certain pathogen and I'm at a place in my life where I think that playing the odds, which is what
Okay, I mean, using antibiotics is like the worst example possible, but okay.
medicine always is, that would be the smart thing. Okay. But forcing it and in children who never needed it for this, who the least likely,
and they're so sick. The kids have never been sicker, and that's,
never
I start
been sicker.
my series by asking, these kids have never been more vaxxed. We're the most vaxxed country in the entire world. You know, we have these high infant mortality rates when weighed against third world countries, and you're being told that this is because we're super healthy. You got kids 75 vaccines. When I was a kid, it was 12. You know, and there's been an explosion. People don't even know anything about the diseases. It's just these constant fear campaigns. And then on top of that, in states like LA, you can't opt out. You know, so these are things that parents have to think about now, where you're literally raising your kids. Could you go to prison for saying that I don't want my child referred to as a different gender behind my...
All right, and then we're going to get to that. So, you know, this whole thing about high infant mortality, it's a mishmash of issues. Let's deal with it one by one. They love to mishmash issues. Since the introduction of...
because isn't a broad reason that infants die because of malnutrition? And because people don't know how to feed their fucking kids properly?
Vaccines, many life-threatening diseases, polio, measles, whooping cough, dramatic reductions in prevalence. These diseases used to cause significant morbidity and mortality in children. So this idea that we're sicker than ever because of vaccines, it's not borne out by the science. Now, are there other issues? Like, for example... At one point, it was thought...
Yeah, and also people, like, this always fucking happens. These idiots will, like, take the most ridiculous numbers in statistics of all time. So, like, they'll say, like, why aren't people in Africa dying from COVID? Well, it's because they have other diseases that'll kill them first. So, like, they don't have time for COVID, you know? With infant mortality, it could be, like, the same thing, where it's like, we have really high infant mortality here. It's like, well, why? Well, you know... We came up with this COVID stuff, and then this. It's like, okay, well, like, is there other reasons that
if you keep kids away from food allergens, they'll be less likely to develop food allergies? Wrong. That makes them more likely. So now we're looking more at like the Israeli model of introducing peanuts early and this sort of thing. When it comes to the infant mortality, when you look at infant and maternal mortality on average in the U.S., it is worse than in so many other countries, and it's worse because so many people, thanks to right-wing healthcare policy, don't have access to or can't afford good healthcare. And in fact, if you divide the country up into the wealthier part and the less wealthy part, the driver of the high infant and maternal mortality is in the poorer areas that are under-resourced thanks to Republican policy. The numbers in the wealthy areas are as good as any of those European countries. And so it's thanks to the policies of people that Candace Owens supports that that's the case. Bill Maher then says on trans issues that Candace is saying a lot of really interesting things.
When I did my editorial about trans, which, you know, I feel like, again, a great demarcation between what liberal is, old school liberal, and woke. Liberal believes trans is, of course, a real thing, and they should be protected and respected. Woke is like, well, before they can like tie their shoe, we tell them they very likely might be in the wrong body.
True,
I
dude.
ran
So
your
true.
segment on my podcast.
That's crazy.
Actually.
That's so
It's
true, dude.
brilliant.
Great.
Yeah, on Real Time you did the segment talking about, okay, if this is a real thing,
Why is
sort
it
of show this
regional?
geography.
Why is it regional?
Brilliant point.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
Why is
it was
it so
brilliant.
regional?
Yeah.
What is it? The water here in California?
Wait, what do you mean? Why is it so? It's like. Why is left-handedness so regional? And like over on the other side of the river, they still like beat you up if they will beat you if you're left-handed. Like, damn, I wonder why it's regional. That's crazy.
Didn't he call himself a master? Would have thought he'd be more creative.
Fuck.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here. Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner? Please. The things they do to that man, so crude and primitive. I was invited to teach them. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But, alas, pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? I realize this looks strange, but I assure you, it is a most intimate form of worship. You see, pain is a loving thing. But trying to explain it to these goblins has proven. Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you. Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain.
Notifications. I want to get the fuck rid of.
Alleviate this pain.
Oh, Jesus, George, sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Wait, why not come in my... Oh, it's because it's not pop out. My bad. Okay, well, I don't know if you're still around. I didn't get your message because it's open my chat, and I didn't have my chats, and I didn't have my chats popped out because I'm an idiot.
As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Loviatar teaches us through penance, administered by my skilled hand. My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience, It will be worth it. I promise.
Go ahead. I'm sure you're in need of a little penance.
Okay. You talked me into it.
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Both Loviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin. Yes, this will do nicely.
Oh my, 5 damage.
The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it. Your voice sounds so sweet, dear one. Keep going.
Don't wear him out entirely, priest. I might have use for him yet.
Good. Turn towards the wall.
Turn around, you dimbo. Bimbo?
Pain is proof that we live. Revel in it. That's it, dear one. Let Loviatar heal you.
Not the worst technique, priest. Good wrist movement. Lots of enthusiasm.
Jesus. You are doing so well. Do not give in now. Yes, you can, child. Take the pain and offer it up to Loviatar. Offer it all. Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I am proud to have served you this penance. Interesting is an understatement, dear one. Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing.
Thank you.
And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
You got candles all round.
Whatever you're into.
Use them.
That was not what I expected to see
Everyone
today.
howls when they're on fire. Crash, I need to see that again. Ask him if you can do the penance thing too. But get in there. We might learn something.
That contraption's a hot ticket item. Might not be our last scrap for its sake. Sad. I can't let myself feel sad in the hells. Letting my guard down would have been a death sentence. And letting, say, a Cambion near me would have been disastrous. I thought it best just to keep my distance. But loneliness that deep gets into the marrow. Now that I'm here, among friends, I can feel it burning out of me. Little by little, step by step. Where would you start?
Oh!
And put it somewhere interesting, I hope. God, we better find a way to cool me off soon. I'm not sure how much more of this I can take.
The Grove sported some rather interesting murals, I must say. They just reminded me of something half forgotten. It seemed to depict Lady Shah's warriors in combat. I hadn't known they were active in these parts. You know me. I'm not usually one to elaborate if I can avoid it. They looked like dark justiciars, an elite force among Lady Shah's ranks. Only the very finest proved themselves worthy of the title. What right-minded servant of Lady Shah wouldn't? But it's a distant dream. The Dark Justiciars have been silent for years. Curious to see them depicted in such a place. Perhaps there's more to it. But there's nothing to be done about it just now. You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? What? Besides, well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant? No, quite literally, I mean. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored. Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will...
Githyanki patrolling these wilds is an unexpected surprise. Whatever they seek, they'll not hesitate to kill us if we stand in their way. Ah, yes. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would... And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like to be a god. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacked. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was the end of Mistral. The end of Karsus, and as the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly. For a spell, Mistral was reborn as Mistra. Upon her return, the weave returned with her. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. Try to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go. If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will find the remotest place on the... I will await. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite... If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
Okay. I should kill this guy last. Because A, there's an easy way to do it, and B, it'll set the whole camp into chaos if I do it, so. The moment I do it must be a quick one. And as for this shit...
Scrying eye. Better be on our best behavior. Till we're out of sight, that is.
Alright. Hold on. One thing. Okay.
I've been to dinner parties, more than one, where there's 12 people and they're all talking about their transcript. They're all. It's almost like that's the norm.
So the idea here is that there's a social contagion that trans is bad. There's a legitimate conversation to be had here.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb. I ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough. I swear. Silence now.
Uh-oh.
Creature.
Bad news.
Ever. As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Praise be. Are you here to join my hunt? Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute
We all look over.
the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. The cultists cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon. Tell me what you know. The Absolute will reward us with such power if we find this place. Fool! You have fallen for his lies. We know that area well. There is nothing hidden there. We will have to do this the hard way. Scour the area and hunt them down, then report back to me.
No prizes for guessing what
village
this
to the east.
weapon they're after really is.
Looks that way. But
The
Scout
artifact.
said they heard something moving around.
Also, I've never actually fucking found Helsing in here ever. Where the fuck is he? Here. Oh, is that him right here? Oh. What the fuck is this?
At least things have stayed interesting.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
Half right, sharp eyes. A Zen is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That problem for you? Bit quieter, if you please. This crowd just burned that into the ground, you might recall. But good. That means Zaris and her little operation weren't found. Seems you're a friend of the family. That warrants a discount. A small one.
$500 gold for that?
Pleasure.
Nothing for you in there, mate.
Why not?
Wouldn't go in there.
Oh, this is where he murdered that lady. This is where the torturing happens. I'm jumping down from these, hurting myself again.
What are they delaying for? Can't we just swarm the forest?
Hiding in trees?
In all my times playing this game, I've never fucking found Helsing once. Damn. Can I pull him out of the chair? Okay. But I will say that I must go because I need to use the washroom extremely badly. And after that. So I thank you for tuning in if you did and watching. And I hope you take care, have sweet, succulent dreams.